Y'all looking at me like this is a hooper that didn't make it. I ain't want to be a comedian. Make me laugh, motherfucker. You can't make a layup. Now, height is something you got to grow into being comfortable with. You know, I knew right off the back it was going to be trouble for me when my mom had to put 10-inch rims on my stroller, keep my knees from dragging on the concrete and shit. You know, I be looking down at the other kids like I was in a monster truck. You know, Gaga? I never knew what hand-me-downs were. All my clothes were hand-me-ups. By the time I was 5, my mom was taking my jeans and giving them to her friends' husbands and shit. My baby growing. People always want to try to communicate with you when you're tall, man. But they all seem to say the same dumb shit, you know? Especially when it's hot outside. You know, people walk up to me, ooh, you know, so how's the weather up there? I be wanting to take out my balls and put them on their head and go, how does my balls feel on your head? Hot and sticky, motherfucker. Man, people don't give tall people too much respect, man, you know. They say a lot of crazy shit to me, man. You know. I dated this one girl, you know, I would always go by her house. Her dad would say some of the rudest shit, you know, and I don't know if he knew it. You know, we'd be sitting around and, you know, I'd just catch him staring at me. You know, he'd be like, you know, 6'6", huh? Like, boy, you missed your calling. Like, you know, what can you possibly be doing with your life? You know, like books was just right out of my motherfucking category, you know? I guess he thought if somebody showed me a book, I'd melt like the Wicked Witch and shit, you know? Leno, here's math. I'm like, get it back, get that shit back, get it back. I like that one. I didn't date his daughter too long. I've been bad in relationships, you know? I just got out of my longest relationship. You know, it was going on 3 months. It was cool at the beginning because all we was doing was fucking. First night we started fucking. You know, next day fucking. We was fucking so much it's like I had Parkinson in the ass, man. I was just walking around like this and shit, you know. You know, 2 months into the relationship, she wanted to start asking questions, man, you know. That's what's fucked up, you know. Why you live in a studio with 4 niggas? Why you got an ankle bracelet on? I'm like, you getting personal. What's your last name? See where we going with this. You know, all the questions led into, you know, her getting mad at me all the time, you know, which caused me to get mad. I can remember the day we broke up. Y'all know that saying, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed? You know, I never even got out that motherfucker. I just turned my head and looked at her, man. I was like, I don't even like your ass. She was still asleep and shit. Like, why you sleep like that? Your eyes all closed and shit. Why you smile, man? I just got up and left. Race ass on Facebook. You know, everybody will know it that way. What's new, man? I shitted on my neighbor's porch the other day. With his nasty ass. You know, cause I ain't got no dog, man. He's one of them nasty motherfuckers. He never pick up his dog shit. And my neighborhood's full of these nasty motherfuckers, man. I mean, it's gotten so bad that the dogs don't even shit in the grass no more. Cause the grass full. You know, they just drop their load on the sidewalk and shit, you know? And if you look at it, the dog is pretty smart. Cause he's looking at his owner like, if you went to the toilet to take a shit, and there was a turd already in that motherfucker, you wouldn't sit down and drop a load. Am I right? See, y'all don't catch on to that motherfucker, but that's true as hell, bro. Hey, y'all smoke weed? Anybody here smoke weed? Round of applause? Good shit. What you smoke? Joints? I used to ask all the white boys, I'm like, what y'all smoke? Joints? You know, cause I go to my brothers right off the back, they like blunts. You know, I'm like, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur, you know. I'm gonna sell chicken blunts. I'm gonna market the motherfuckers, get high and full at the same time. Can you imagine the brother hitting a chicken blunt? Like, as a motherfucker. His boy like top it off with this peach cobbler blunt, dog. I'm like, oh